Guys, what's up? It's the Carnivore back with another one. Today I'm super excited. There was a couple delays in Aberration, but it finally dropped after 2 delays that had me just freaking the heck out, man. I had to go to work like both times, and then by the time I got home I was like, man, has it dropped yet? Has it dropped yet? While I was at work I was checking on my phone like, man, did this thing come out yet? But it doesn't matter, it's here. Super excited. I got a couple videos I want to post for you guys, but today I'm just going to post this one and I'll drop the other one tomorrow or the next day, depending on how this one does. But this one is going to be rat holes, right? And I'm going to be honest, some of them are pretty questionable and, you know, live there at your own risk type of areas, but they're a lot of space. You guys are going to have plenty of space for raising and things like that. I'm not going to say solos, duos, trios, or any of that jazz because I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to fit anybody you want in most of these friggin' places, okay? But the next video I'm going to drop, none of the spots are going to be bannable, so you're going to be able to do pretty much whatever you want in those spots. Obviously, you know, with them not being rat holes in the next video, it's going to be like, yeah, they might get found, but you know, we got to pick what you want, man. Do you want to get banned, or you want to be safe, or do you want to be safe and maybe get banned? I don't know. But, you know, without further ado, let's go ahead. Let's jump into these 9 hidden rat holes that you could own today. Location number 1, 64.8, 59.2. And honestly, guys, this spot's really great, man. It's pretty hidden. It's got a crouch entrance, and that's always good for defense, especially in the new ASA where you can't throw tames out too close to enemy foundations or structures, you know. So very, very good entrance, very defendable, very hidden, you know, one of those ones you're not going to find unless you're really looking for it. But again, you know, I'm not going to go into solos, duos, trios, because as you can see, plenty of space in here, guys, plenty of space for all your activities. All right, but you know, again, nice little spot, really love it. There's the cords one last time, and let's go ahead and jump into this next location. Location number 2, 64.9, 58.5, and yes, it's super close to the other one. I just happened to be, you know, trolling around and I found an even better spot, and I was like, okay, well, now I gotta put this one in this video too. It's very much similar to the last one we were in, guys, except for it is way bigger on the inside. So I mean, you're not gonna have any trouble raising anything in here. I'll show you that in a minute, but here's the first part. This is the first half. Those 2 freaking sleepy dinos right there tried to eat my butt when I came in, so I had to put them down real quick with them sticks, click clack. But anyways, see, it's really large in here, guys, plenty of space, and it's good that those sleepy dinos attacked me because you can use those as a size reference. You know, you probably fit like 50 of them down in here if you really tried. Like, there's a lot of space. But we'll go ahead and check out this other side real quick so you can see what I mean. It really opens up on both sides, so you know, you could have all your raising on one side, have your main base, your crafting station, whatever on the other side. And again, it's pretty hidden. You know, it's not one of those things you're just gonna be walking past and be like, oh man, there's somebody's friggin' base, let me go grief them real quick, you know. So again, guys, great spot. I was super excited when I found this one. I literally looked over, I was like, I just creamed in my pants, bro, because this junk is so good. But you know, right here, you can see me struggling a little bit. You probably have to devise a method of getting in and out right there. But we'll show you this other side one last time. Hit those cords again so that y'all can see what's going on, and then we're gonna jump into the next location. Location number 3, 64.4, 58.6, and yes, guys, again, this sucker is really close to the other 2 he just did. I don't know what was going on. I'm telling you, for like a second, it was like I couldn't miss. Everywhere I looked, there was a rat hole, and a fat rat hole. So I just went in and I just kept looking at them all. This one, honestly, I like the best out of the 3 that we've seen so far because the space in here is undeniable, guys. There's just so much room for everything, man. You could have like a very, very large base in here. And again, you know, small choke point. It's a crouch, super easy to defend. Again, will you get banned? Will you not get banned? You know, that's anybody's guess. Hard to say. I'm sure there's going to be somebody who tries to raid you and they just can't, and they get butt hurt. So, you know, where do they go? Well, let me go get my pocket dev and get you banned, right? But anyways, here's the spot again, guys, to show you around, show you the space. Check out these chords, and let's hop into the next location. Location number 4, 45.6, 10.5, and guys, I'm telling you, this is 1,000% a bannable spot, man. This is definitely mesh. I just could not resist showing you guys because, you know, it was so easy to get in. This is the most blatant mesh I've seen in a while. Super easy to get in. You don't need to throw a tame out or anything. You could literally just go through the crack. I don't know if it'd be the same at the bottom, but easy with some freaking grappling hooks and a crossbow, you're in, you know. So I just had to show you guys this one. Again, live here at your own risk, man, because this is definitely a bannable spot. Somebody sees you in here, which, you know, likely they will. It's just likely. It's right here at Portal, the first spawn. So, you know, likely that they find you, and if they do, I almost guarantee they go get out their pocket dev and call Pikachu to zap your ass, you know. So, but without further ado, man, here's the chords. I told you them already, but here they are again, and let's hop into that next location. Location number 5, 16.8, 32.7, and you know, guys, definitely not as big as the last locations we were in. I really like this one though because it has potential for expansion up and down, which makes it, you know, roomy. Again, I'm not going to get into is it solo, is it duo, or is it trio. You could definitely make it work for either or, you know. As you can see, like, you can build a couple levels in here, so you'd definitely be able to get everything you need down: generator, fabricator, smithy, blah blah blah, if you're like a smaller tribe or if you're just starting out. But just a nice little hidden spot, man, and you know, nice little rat hole. I liked it, and I definitely wanted to put it in the video. Here's the chords one last time, and we're gonna go ahead, get ready to hop into this next location. Location number 6, 13.5, 32.6, and you know, guys, again, this isn't like a super huge rat hole spot, you know. It's literally just nice and hidden and out of the way. I don't even know if I really classify it as a rat hole per se, but I mean, it'd be definitely really hard to see if you weren't looking for it, and you'll see why here in a minute, because it just kind of wraps around, man, and there's plenty of space. When we get back here, like, you'll see this wall that I built right there in the front. There's literal a lot of space right under that, but it doesn't go all the way down. It just sits on the metal, so you could raise under there realistically if you wanted to, or hatch eggs, or do whatever. And in here, you can see you can build up. Like, there's plenty of room for expansion, which is why I really like this spot. Again, and you know, it's out of the way. It's not something you're gonna see. You can't fly around with a parasaur, so, you know, unless you're in a tech suit going around doing what you do, it's not very likely that you just happen across this, you know. There's the chords one last time. On to the next. Location number 7, 38.7, 41.3, and you know, guys, honestly, this one, as far as like rat holes go, like, this is probably like the closest one to like a true rat hole on here. Like, and when I say that, I mean a place that's not going to get you banned, most likely. It's got plenty of space, and it's just, you know, it's just something that's something that you're not going to see, you know, but it's got plenty of room. And as you see right here, again, I'm not trying to get into, you know, solo, duo, trio, but you could fit all that in here, brother, all that. So really liked it. But here's the chords one last time, and we're gonna move on to location number 8. Location number 8, 37.5, 34.6, and again, guys, you know, this isn't like a crazy rat hole per se, man. Like, this is I guess you could call it a rat hole. Is not, or it's not really though. You know, you're gonna get in here, you're gonna see it's just super out of the way. It's one of those ones that you're not gonna see unless you're actively going up in here. And in most cases, like, people aren't going up in these areas. They're just going around. It's Aberration, man. There's like so many cracks and crevices and places to go. It's almost like the center, except for worse, man. Like, there's just so many places to hide. Scouting this map takes forever, you know, so there's no way, unless you're willing to dedicate hours to it, that you're going to scout all these spots, all these locations. You know, a lot of them are just in some really tricky spots, and that's what I liked about this spot. It's definitely out of the way, definitely in one of those tricky areas that you're gonna miss. But here's the chords one last time, and let's go ahead, let's get into our final location. Y'all are gonna love it or hate it, but let's go. Location number 9, 60.9, 35.1, and you guys already know I had to include a waterfall based location, right? I mean, I found those few on the center, and people commented, they're like, bro, everybody knows about these waterfall spots. Well, do they know about these ones, bro? I don't even think this is the only one on the map, honestly. I think there's a couple of them, but they probably do know. But either way, again, man, I thought it was a really cool spot. It's not a rat hole. It's not even like I guess you could call it a hidden base spot. But dude, I don't know what it is. These spots, the PvEer in me loves these spots for no reason. Like, they're so cool. But yeah, as you can see, the water line starts right there. So you got about like another foundation you could place down before like you're swimming. But I mean, you're not really gonna have too many water teams over here. But there's the chords. Thank y'all for watching, and make sure to tune in for the next video, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna drop it in the next couple days. I don't know what day it's gonna be exactly, but super stoked to drop it. It's gonna be the first one I've really done where it's like every spot is not bannable, you know, they're just actually hidden base spots. So I'm super excited to show y'all that. But again, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. That always helps. I always appreciate it. If you have comments, don't you worry, I'll respond to those suckers and be as nice as I can. But until next time, guys, y'all take it easy.